In the heart of West Africa, an empire once thrived that became synonymous with prosperity and power, so much so that even distant lands spoke of its unimaginable wealth. This empire was Ghana, often referred to as the Land of Gold. It wasn't just a kingdom, but a bustling trade hub where salt, gold and culture flowed like rivers, shaping the history of the African continent and beyond. How did this empire rise to such wealth and prominence, and what was its secret in sustaining centuries of influence? The answer lies in Ghana's mastery of trade and strategic geography. At the height of its power, the Empire of Ghana, not to be confused with the modern-day nation, controlled vast stretches of land between the Sahara Desert to the north and the forests of the south. Its capital, Koumbi Saleh, became one of the most significant urban centers in the region, attracting traders from North Africa, the Middle East, and even Europe. But Ghana's position as a commercial powerhouse wasn't an accident of history. It was the product of deliberate political and economic strategies that harnessed the region's rich natural resources. Gold was the lifeblood of Ghana's economy. The empire was situated between gold mines to the south and crucial trade routes to the north, making it the perfect intermediary between producers and consumers. While the empire had gold in abundance, it craved something it lacked: salt. North African traders carrying salt slabs from the Sahara found a ready market in Ghana, where salt was not only a dietary necessity, but also a valuable commodity in food preservation. This mutually beneficial trade formed the basis of Ghana's wealth and influence. It wasn't uncommon for merchants to exchange gold for salt at nearly equal weights, an indication of the preciousness of both resources. However, it wasn't just the exchange of physical goods that defined the empire. Ghana became a crossroads of ideas, beliefs, and cultural exchanges. Traders who journeyed to Ghana often brought more than salt. They carried with them the traditions and religions of their lands. Islam in particular took root in the empire through interactions with Muslim traders from North Africa. Although the majority of Ghana's population retained their indigenous beliefs, Islam became influential among the elite, facilitating further diplomatic and commercial ties with Islamic states across the Mediterranean and the Middle East. Politically, Ghana maintained stability through a combination of military strength and diplomacy. The empire had a powerful army that ensured the safety of trade routes, vital to the empire's economic health. The King of Ghana, often referred to as the Ghana, which means warrior king, had absolute authority over the trade routes, ensuring that goods could move safely through the empire in exchange for taxes levied on traders. These taxes swelled the royal treasury, allowing Ghana to build a vast army and impressive architecture that reflected its dominance. Despite its power, the Empire of Ghana was not immune to the forces of change. Over time, shifts in trade routes, coupled with pressures from the Almoravid Muslim reformers in the north, led to the empire's decline by the 11th century. However, its legacy endured in the empires that followed, Mali and Songhai, both of which inherited and expanded upon Ghana's economic model of trade-based prosperity. The Empire of Ghana was not just an empire of gold, it was an empire of exchange, of goods, ideas and culture. By mastering the art of trade and leveraging its unique geographic position, Ghana became one of the richest and most powerful kingdoms in the ancient world. Its history reminds us of the transformative power of commerce, and how, even in antiquity, trade was the lifeblood that could shape nations and connect distant cultures.